Listen.
If you do not understand white supremacy, what it is, and how it works, everything else that you understand will only confuse you. Now, sometimes people say, well, you mean everything that I understand will confuse me if I don't understand racism? Yes, because racism is the dominant political and religious motivating force among the people of the planet in all 9 areas of activity: economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war. That covers just about everything that any person, minute by minute, might be doing or engaged in any time of day or night, anywhere on the planet. Deals with black pride, and the second one, white friends. Now, don't try to be proud to be black. First of all, I've said for years, what are you saying and who are you talking to? You say, you know, say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. To whom are you talking? And what is the effect supposed to be? I've always said you're black because whatever that created you made you black. Marcus Garvey said that. He said that God made black people black and he didn't make a mistake. End of story. Right there. In other words, you were made black. You shouldn't be proud of something that you were made in the first place because you didn't have anything to do with it. Everything in the code is about logic. You don't have to say that ever to anybody. You don't have to tell people how proud you are to be black. You don't have to wear some type of hairstyle in order to prove that you're black. Prove it to whom? In order to, you know, people see that you're black. That's a done deal. That's a done deal. Now, what are you supposed to be doing? See, now we get into the real part. What are you supposed to be doing as a black person? Or let's go to the essentials. What are you supposed to be doing as a creature on this planet each and every minute of each and every day? You're supposed to be engaged in constructive activity of problem solving. That's the logical conclusion. And you don't have to mention anything about how black you are. Running around the block, I mean, shouting at everybody, you know, I'm black. I mean, you know, everybody look at me. I'm black. I'm black, black, black. You know, I'm proud to be black. I ain't ashamed to be black. You don't have to say any of that. That's not going to get you anything anyway. Nobody gives you nothing, or nobody helps you to do anything based on that. Just do the things that need doing, like problem solving. That should be how you express your blackness. Walk in and say, not I'm black and I'm proud. Walk in and say, what's the problem? Because I am capable of solving problems. That's what I am about. Because I don't have any black friends. Because in the system of white supremacy, we're not in a friendly world. What you do is minimize conflict. Anything that you can do or say, if you see people in conflict, try to minimize the conflict by doing the most constructive thing. That should be the concentration, not going around trying to gather friends. See, that's abstract. That's too abstract. Black people, non-white people, should get away from the abstractness. Of course, everything starts from abstractness, but you're supposed to get to focus and clarity and make something practical. Everything that you do on this planet is supposed to be practical in problem solving. Oh, yes, but see, you have to codify your approach to any black person. And that is, for one thing, you can't get in an argument with black people, period. I mean, we got to stop arguing. The minute the argument starts, according to the code, then you say, I will talk to you some other time, you know, a brother or sister or whomever you're talking to, and you always have something else to do once the argument starts. All right, do not feed that argument, because that's going to, black people, we go at each other. we do not do togetherness very well at all. We have to admit that, because we have been loaded with poison, and all of us have been affected by that poison. This is important to remember. I mean, super over the top important. We all carry poison. It varies in degrees in different parts of the world, but Rwanda shows it. Every neighborhood where you find black people clustered together, it is pure poison all over that place. I mean, you name it, it's poison. I mean, and we cannot even speak to each other for 15 minutes without that poison coming to the surface.
Yes, sir.
Particularly in the northwestern hemisphere. I mean, I hear people outside my window on a Saturday night, and I've heard it all of my existence on this planet. And sometimes just talking on the phone. People just passing by the building. All right? And what do I hear? I can recognize sometimes what we call a black voice, and it's practically screaming and yelling every type of curse word that you can possibly think of in the English language. And most likely, for sure, talking to another black person, because that's how we communicate. And talking about what we are going to kick when I see you next time. All right? You better not be there when I get there. I mean, you can believe that. Yeah, now you be there when I get there, because I'm on my way over there right now. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm tired of telling you. Now, that's the kind of conversations you hear. You hear just walking down a sidewalk. I mean, we are some kind of loaded with hostility like you wouldn't believe.
Don't fuck with me!
I mean, you can feel it, and you can get around 10 black people, and you can almost feel it coming. But when we're joking around, it's hostile. Hostility. Now, every now and then, we'll kind of, have a facade of kind of breaking that up into a whole bunch of high fives and hugs, which is 99% phony, all right? Because right behind it is going to be the pop of the 9mm. That is our Bible. And if not that, some type of dagger. Recently been using a lot of knives, because gunplay gets you deeper into trouble with the white supremacists. All right, we know we got the answer to the white supremacists even when we slaughter each other. I don't care whether it's in the Congo or Rwanda or South Central or South Side Chicago or Washington, D.C., anywhere, okay, where you have black people, you have that built-in hostility. Man, I'll kill you. Don't you know I'll kill you? Don't you understand that I kill you? You keep on running your mouth. I'll kill you. I can kill you.
Yeah.
And I'll settle with the consequences later to prove that I'm a man.
Yeah.
We are, particularly black males, and a growing number of black females who are trying to be males, because they'll find out that they have to be just to survive. Almost act like the males, dress like them, talk like them, get that swag, all of it. You can't be a man in the system of white supremacy. That's absolutely impossible. Not Neely Fuller, not a college professor, not anybody. There's no such thing as a black man in the system of white supremacy. Being an old boy, I mean, talking about our elders or whatnot. They're just old boys. That's all they are in the system of white supremacy. Let the white supremacists come around and see how quick they go from man to boy. How, hey, I don't take no stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? You don't take no stuff? I mean, when the white supremacists come around, you don't take no stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't survive without them. They let you breathe, mister. Stop lying to yourself and stop trying to prove it to the boys in the hood.
Yeah.
Because when boss man show up, or boss woman, okay, because, oh yeah, you can push the white woman around when ain't nobody looking. But the white supremacists get on your tail. I mean, you're going to be, yes, master, no, master, maybe so, Buana. Cut me a little slack, Warner. Don't send me back to the prison again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lynch me again. Don't do this again and again and again like you did my grandmama. Oh, no. See, all the facade, all of the nonsense goes out the window when master comes around.
Yeah.
Every black professor, every black guy hanging out on the street
Yes, sir.
selling drugs, we all know this. But our biggest problem is we keep lying to ourselves about how powerful we are and how great we are because we built the pyramids. That won't get you not one dime worth of nothing in 2019. Now, some people have said they've seen some cartoons of my work on the internet that have been presented, and that it pretty well embellishes what I have been trying to say in my textbooks. And to the extent that it does that, well, that has been, from what I understand, some people reported to me, a plus. Because they didn't understand what I had written very well, but when they saw those cartoons that just repeated what I was saying and attaching my name to it, and came right out of the book, the material did, they say that they better understood it. And I can understand that because people are kind of visual, particularly in the year 2021 now, more visual than ever.